George Sanders.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but the doctor was called out on an emergency.
Well, will he be back soon? I'm a little bit edgy. This is my first visit.
He'll be here any minute. Would you care to wait in his office?
No, thank you.
I'm sorry about the delay, but there's been a mix-up in the doctor's appointments today. Here, let me take your things.
Thank you.
Make yourself comfortable.
All right, let's have a little brain service here. Where's the head shrinker? Oh, nurse, hurry. My Chevrolet is double parked. Fine way to run a psychiatrist's office. Don't even have a nurse here. I bet she's in there necking with a doctor. If I had a nurse, that's what I'd be doing. Steady, that's why you're here. Steady, steady.
About time you got here.
Oh, am I late?
Well, it doesn't matter. Let's get started.
You read any good books lately?
You know, I had no idea that psychiatry was this uncomfortable.
Maybe it's not for skinnier people. Now, where do we start?
Well, to begin with, I think that $50 an hour is outrageous.
So do I.
I think that $20 an hour would be more than enough.
Well, would you think that 10 is more than enough?
Yes, I think so.
Let's make it 5.
Splendid.
Good show.
I always thought that psychiatry was too expensive.
Yeah, me too. What this country needs is a cut-rate psychiatrist that goes from door to door with a hammock on a pushcart.
I don't wish to appear prudish, but shouldn't you be up there in the driver's seat?
No, you should.
Are you sure? In England, it's the other way around.
Well, over there, you're driving the wrong side of the road, too.
Well, it's very peculiar to me, but I'll give it a go.
Oh, wizard.
Now, I'll tell you the details of my early childhood.
It's the most nauseating proposition I've had today. You've got this whole thing backwards. You're supposed to listen. I talk.
Well, are you quite sure?
Quite.
All right, you tell me the details of your early childhood.
Well, how early?
Start with your birth. There's not much point in going any farther back than that.
My childhood. Well, how different life would have been if only I'd been born a woman. Or a man, or even a boy. But no, I was a baby. Living in an incubator. Dad couldn't afford a crib, so he tossed me in with the chickens. For a while, I thought I was one of the hens. Took the rooster a whole year to talk me out of laying an egg at the crack of dawn. I should never have stopped. Look at the price of eggs today. I could have been a millionaire. Pay attention. These are the neuroses.
Oh. You know, by a strange coincidence, I, too, had an unhappy experience in my childhood. It all began in the hospital where I was born. In the crib next to mine was a little baby girl, a girl that was to change the whole course of my life. She winked at me, and I tipped my didy. She opened her mouth to say something. Then it happened. She blew me a bubble. So I blew her a bubble. And then...
And then you challenged her to a duel?
I sensed that she was the intellectual type. I wanted to give her my fraternity pin, but I didn't have a fraternity pin, so I gave her the only pin that I had. And I remained undercover after that.
I don't know whether this boy studied under Sigmund Freud or Pinky Lee. You ever hear from her again?
Oh, many times, but I was never able to speak to her. Never dared tell her my love.
Why not?
The caprices of fortune, a careless intern made a mistake, and poof, my dreams turned to ashes.
What do you mean?
The little girl grew up to be Rocky Marciano.
You know, if I'd known your life had so many big jokes in it, it would have been my life. Well, listen, I think I'm through talking. Should we settle up?
Oh, excellent, yes. $5, wasn't it?
That's right.
Hey, well, now, tell me, is it customary in America for the doctor to pay the patient?
No, but I'm willing to abide by the English rules.
But aren't you the doctor?
No, aren't you?
No. The nurse told me the doctor was called away on an emergency.
Oh, well...
I'm Dr. Edgeworth. Sorry I'm late. Pull up a couch and lie down.
Oh, Shaggy Wolf. Say, Doc, there's 2 of us here.
Oh, hadn't noticed. Well, that's no problem. Oh, nurse! Send in the special equipment. I'm going to analyze them both at once. There we are.
How do you like that, a double-decker? Well, I think I'll...
Upstairs, brother. I paid for the lower.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'll send up the oxygen.
Wake me up when we get to Buffalo, will you?
Okay, Doc. We can start whenever you're ready.
All right, we'll start with you, sir. What seems to be your problem?
Well, I have a very grave problem. Every time I meet a woman, the same thing happens.
What's that?
Well, last Saturday night was a typical example. I went to the apartment of a young lady I'd been seeing for some time,